And so, again, African American woman had the same mannerisms as the Indian woman on the Horizon Church head movement. And that's why I refuse African Americans. It's not an I. You guys are programmed it this way. It's a forced result. It's not an I. You see the problems that the African Americans may have had during the Egyptian pyramid times? So that their own pharaohs noticed that shit, they were denied. Programmed. And so you people can, but that lifestyle sucks, and the African Americans have already done that before, and it didn't fare out too well for any of you. It never does. So, Tom Thurston, Jim Riley, Joe Zillig, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Perlita Quinwan, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley, 1961, Oyster Cracker Man, Bitted Bat 4, Blue Boy Boxes, GPS Paso, Robo Knight, Red Randy, Red Gordon, and Ellery, Jim Hall, Bill Duvall, Morgan, Steve Jones. Bald East Coast Negro, Freddie from the forced result. Bernard, you're fags, you're liars. You always will be. Yeah, Elton failed at this before. That's why the world sucks and you're in a stink pit. You guys don't even pay attention to the direction. You guys just think you're God. And so you guys can, but the Indian woman, the Episcopal churchman, and you guys programmed your eye not only for the African Americans to force a marriage or whatever, to force a result, to spread your lies, but she'll do it to her own. The Indian woman did it to her own people, and then Perlita, you did it to your own people. That's not a fucking I. That's just a bunch of people controlling everything to a forced result, and that's not a society. Those break down. So if you read about history, again, African Americans, you assert that you're the rulers of Israel, and guess what? You're not. Then you tried Egyptians, and then you're not. And then it fried down your own country called Africa. Alright, then you guys teach the children or the people here, the hillbillies, they do the same thing. Boom, 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 boom. When you Tomb Raider that tomb, Oyster Cracker Man, with your team and touch stuff and move things, and you're not really what you claim, and guess what, people? It creates a problem. You inverted a red, Elton. Now you're trying to do an inverted blue that don't belong to you either. Stink, stink, stink. You people are claiming children that don't belong to you. Force program for Perlita and Bernard LaFagala-Chance, the All-American who ruined the lives of everyone with the Antillas and the races and the Freemans and so on and so forth. You guys can, but it'll be all robot controlled. Yap, 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 yap. That's why you guys are fat, nasty. You guys lived through the crime spree boasts of the Tomb Raider boy, comic book boy, McDonald's, water, right. You guys birthed that shit. Why didn't it work, Thomas? All America. That's right, Perlita. You people killed and stole it. Bernard programs it, sits there and talks shit. Doug did too. So did Elton. You guys are anti-Jew. So they probably go, we're out of here. Then you guys rush it. We're out of here. Super hottie chicks. All this stuff, all the cool people leave. Because that's all you fucking people do is program it to where you get a result, Karen. Carney country and western ghetto life. You all want to live that fucking way, and then you guys wonder why you're all fucked up and shit. It kind of means and suggests Indian woman if you're doing Maya, or African Americans if you're doing the Egyptians, and your claims to that throne, or the Israeli throne, that those pharaohs of that ancient times rejected your people's claims. And so if the Egyptians evolved and left, it was because they learned that all of their, servants, or during a peaceful time, betrayed them. Blue room rape, chair rape, barnyard rape. So I guess GPS night, if you call what you guys do special or whatever, it's disgusting. Why didn't it work there? Because some of those families had different kind of knowledge. They went to school to reverse that shit out, but then when you guys saw it, you turned around and grifted it. Football, baseball, so you pick and streets of me. You guys don't know what you're fucking doing. You're a pain in the ass, and like I said, you're all building in the wrong direction, moving in the wrong direction. And like I said, if one man from Rhode Island's trying to prove the dissemination of the earth and how jacked up all of you are, he's probably doing it. So, you know. But even if you did, Bernard, and your team, and you become the gods of the earth, you will still be moving in the wrong direction, even if you change your direction. Because you created a brain damage, and you did Carney Train of Nightmares, Bernard. You can't de-evolve it that many times and then claim to be Genesis. The whole premise in which you all operate moved upon once you saw it evolving, you guys started taking from it. Then you guys prop up 2 more Negro gods, and if they're rejected, then you guys try to get them killed. So you can, Bernard, assert that you know what you're doing and you're going to be the rulers of the earth and immortal, but it's going to be the shittiest fucking life for every one of you. You guys want him as a hero? You want the All-American? You want that guy? And well, it's all fucking tearing him up. I'm experimentating. It means it didn't belong to any of you. You guys killed children and or families that it belonged to. So there's a cost for being Blood, Crips, MS-13 in Jonestown, Branch Davidians, and Havensgate. You guys actually have to think about whether those leaders had you people's interests in mind. And the chances are, most likely not, because they came out of warfare as well. That's why you have the Revolutionary War, Civil War, World War I, World War II, Vietnam, Korea. That's why I suspect Joe is a problem, because he cheated, because he may have gotten pissed off over a risky game. And that's the lives you live, people. If Spain or some of those girls or those people came to build a community, and you guys tore it up, they marked it as a red as soon as Elton and them moved in, and you guys rided it up the East Coast or West Coast. Doug King basically told you guys and told me what the problem was, but yet you guys still like to put that shit in your bodies. So what do you want me to do about it, Bernardo Lafagala-Chance? Brian and I can't help you if we were in an evolved state or an evolved environment, and then you guys yanked us and then say, well, reset it. Well, if she's not here, she told you all to screw off, and you guys don't allow us to evolve, and it was under her rule, and she's not a Negro, then what do you want me to do, Bernardo Lafagala-Chance? You guys wasted trillions of dollars asserting how gay you are, and I don't give a fuck, dude.